There are some wondering why still others are so worried about what the city is up to. They're curious as to why some citizens are trying to give the city a difficult time for attempting to attract new business to the area. On the surface, it would seem so. The taxpayer has tasked city employees, namely the mayor and those working immediately under him, with bringing more jobs and better housing to the area. There'd be absolutely nothing wrong with that if it were all playing out this way, but it's not. So, we have a good-sized and growing group of citizens concerned about what's going on underneath, because we don't get to see everything. We should, but we don't. There's one fact that needs to be understood. Those concerned about the biolab and all surrounding it aren't getting paid for their searching. They haven't been wined and dined and courted about town as the who's who of society. Instead, they've been slandered, talked down to, and lied to. Why? What's wrong with requesting complete transparency from public servants? Many of us are wondering why we were never told about this inside operation before. Some have just heard about it, but it's been in the planning stages since before 2015. If it were such a benefit to the city, don't you think they'd have shouted it from the rooftops? We'd be tired of hearing about it by now, but we'd all be anticipating the addition of retail space, housing, and jobs as well, right? But why weren't we told about it until now, and only just a short while ago with an online Zoom meeting? Again, something this momentous would surely be worthy of being covered by the local and regional news, no? What are they hiding, and why have they decided to accelerate the groundbreaking and get this project underway ahead of schedule? Why the secrecy surrounding it? Why has it been fast-tracked, and why are all the other surrounding Boston area towns like Lynn, Wellesley, and Natick following suit? At the mall, they're planning on converting the former Neiman Marcus store into a level 2 biolab, handling assorted pathogens such as salmonella, HIV, Lyme, E. coli, and many others. Keep in mind, they can start at a level 1, moving to a level 4 with no notification to the surrounding community. And if there does happen to be a breach, they have 30 days to let the surrounding community know about it. Once it's there, it's too late. The animals subjected to this testing have no one to advocate for them. We have no idea what's really being done, and they have no voice. If we can't protect innocent animals from harm, where are we as a society? Maybe your fellow citizens are instead looking out for you and your families. They're not just using valuable spare time harassing the city and its staff. Remember also, many working for the city probably have no idea what's going on because of the nature of corporate compartmentalization. Each has a job to do, and they keep their heads down and do it. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's a respectful way to make a living serving your community. That's just what we are all doing, looking out for our families, our community, as well as yours. Because some of us are just too busy trying to get by. Please, some things are worth your time, and this is one of them. Take a moment to look around. Don't just accept everything as it's presented. Open it up and look through it, and certainly get behind those trying to do the same. Help us stand up. Support your neighbors. Look out for them. You just may need their help one day, and you'll be very happy you did. Thanks for taking the time to look this information over. We only have one chance to get this right. Make sure your voice is heard. They're playing games, and they don't want this scrutiny. Don't fall for it. Thank you very much. Your good neighbors of Revere.